Hey everybody, Batman's Kool-Aid here. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Ninja Elite series, Mikey in Disguise by Playmate Toys from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 1990 movie. And this is a brand new figure. I just got this today. And first thoughts on it, just from how it looks alone, this is going to be cool. And anyways, I'm going to show you guys the packaging and then we'll go on to the figure itself. So first off, for the packaging, we have this really nice artwork from the movie. And then it says Playmates Toys right here, Ninja Elite Series, Mikey in Disguise. Choking warning. We got the figure in the package. We got, let's see, we got Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, inspired by the 1990 movie. We got Mikey right there. Then we flipped over to the side. More artwork from the movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nickelodeon. Flip to the back. Artwork, Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then you got a bio right here. And it says 34 points of articulation. Playmates Toys. TMNT Toys. TMNT Play. Then we got Mikey right there. And then it tells you a little bit about the figure. And then we flip over to the side, other side. We got Mikey right there eating pizza. And then some foot soldiers. And then on the top, we got Mikey and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got Splinter and Nickelodeon. And then on the bottom, just some legal jumbo mumbo. And yeah. So now we're going to get into the actual figure. And I'll show you guys what that's like. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so now moving on to the figure. So I have a few things to say before we get into everything about it. Number one, I think this is a good figure, just letting y'all know. First of all, very good figure actually. But it does have problems. But overall, I think it's a good figure. So first we're going to get into accessories. So let's do that. Alrighty, so starting with the accessories, he got 3 things in total for accessories. He's got 2 pairs of nunchucks and a hat. So, first of all, the nunchucks, I gotta say, are real chain. It feels, at least. Yeah, this is a real chain. Real metal. But the actual base for the nunchucks are plastic. They're just a singular color. It would be cool if there was more detail on them, but there's not. But they look pretty good. I mean, they fit in his hand well, which I'll show you all later. They look nice. And you get 2 pairs of those, exactly identical. And you get a hat. The hat is made out of this, I don't even know, like, I actually do not know what this is made out of. Please let me know in the comments. But it's like a type of fabric over it. I think it's plastic underneath, maybe? It's a type of flocked. There we go. It feels flocked, like it's a flocked hat. But there's the grooves for so it can fit on his head properly. And yeah, that's it for accessories. So now on to the figure. So for the figure, he does come with a jacket included in this set. And as you can see, I got the hat on right now, because the hat is removable. But for the jacket, it seems to be made out of a cotton-like material. And it's very nicely done. It's very good quality. Very nice stitching. You got some buttons and a black buckle. So look all the way around. And it is removable because it is soft goods. So all you have to do is pull the buckle apart. The strap apart with the buckle. And it has a Velcro strap. And all you have to do is just pull it apart. And then it is removable. So let's take this off and show you the body underneath. If I can. Right now. There we go. This one's a pain for some odd reason. Let's see. There we go. Alrighty. So now for the figure underneath. So for the figure underneath, it is a... I've never messed with this figure before, or a body like this. Well, this body I've never seen before. I don't know if it's 100% new or not. Please let me know in the comments. That would be helpful. Because some of you know more about Playmates action figures than I do. And their Ninja Turtle stuff. Because I'm just getting into it. But that's backwards. For the figures, it's mostly all simple paint. I mean, the paint is mostly one color. So the orange is just one bright color. I mean, nothing really to it. The skin tone's this green. This, I would say, dark green. You got for the turtle shell, the belly, this, I don't know, like a light brown honey brown color. And then for the knee pads, you got this brown, that's just one color. And it's on here too, for the knee pad and the strap right here. And for the turtle shell, it's the same as the knee pad colors. Same type of brown. And you do have holsters for his nunchucks. So let's do that. Let's show you that. And you can fit both of them in there, and they fit nicely. And the sculpt is nice. I like how it's not too overly complicated. It's very simple, but very nice. The musculature is simple but nice. Everything is simple but nice. Even the head. You get the effect that I think they're trying to go for on the cheaper side of figures. This looks really good. And especially with what you're getting in here, I can see why the paint wasn't the top priority. But for articulation, the head is on a ball joint. It can move full 360, just very stiff. You can look up. Oh, let's put that back on. It's not a big ball peg. You can look up that high, down that low. Bandana is not articulated. It has no joint here, so it can like turn side to side and stuff like that. But the shoulders do have a shoulder hinge joint, so it can go up this far, down all the way. Has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which gets over 90 degrees, which is very nice. And this is the coolest part. Individual finger articulation. So you can use one finger, pointing, close two fingers, and you can actually move this thumb side to side and hinge up, so you can get thumbs up. And now the torso, I can see why it doesn't have much movement, because realistically it's a turtle. Even though this is the most unrealistic thing, but it's on a ball joint. Can only move crunch forward, let's see, that much. Not really any in back that much. And it can go side to side and twist fully. Not fully though, it cannot fully because of the way the shell is. And for the legs, it is on a hip joint, a hinge joint. Well, actually, is it? No, it is on a ball joint actually. You do have thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankle hinge joint on the ankle. Do you have? No, you do not have pivot on the ankle. But you do have toe articulation, individual one at that. And it does have a peg hole at the bottom of the feet. But not for a stand I've seen so far. You can't use a NECA stand or anything like that. But it also has legal, made in China, 2016. So this body must be, I'm guessing, already have been used or made a long while ago, I'm guessing. Because I just found these in store. But I'm guessing this body is a reuse. And they never changed the bottom of that. But he does also, I forgot to mention, he does also well, is also able to hold his weapon. And he holds it pretty nicely. So he's got a groove right here. And you can just wrap the fingers around. And the thumb. And he holds it pretty nicely. I mean, it's not going to fall out. Which is good. And overall, I like this figure. Let's get that looking right. It's a good figure. He stands pretty well. But, like I said, I understand why the paint is the way it is. Because this is retailed at $20. But you get a soft goods, real metal chain, and pretty good articulation. I can see why they skimped out on the paint. Probably because of their budget. To make a profit. But other than that, I'd rate this a 9 out of 10. And now we're going to do a size comparison. So let's get into that. Alrighty, so Mikey's standing to the last Ronin. They are very close, but the last Ronin is taller, as it is a 7-inch figure, and this is a 6-inch figure. But it's they can work together. I mean, they both would fit in your collection really nicely. But let's show you next to a regular 6-inch figure. Okay, so now we have him next to the Jada Toys Wolfman. And these are about roughly the same height. Wolfman's a little bit bigger, but overall, it fits in with 6-inch. And let's, just for the heck of it, let's compare it with one more. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Thor on the 80th anniversary body. It as you can see, this is pretty accurate, as Thor is a very tall guy. But it does fit into 6-inch collections. Just to assure you guys, it does. And honestly, I think the scale is just really good in general. So that's pretty much it with this figure. Let's get Thor on the way. There's going to be some pictures at the end to show you guys everything, but like I said, I rate this figure a 9 out of 10, as the paint is the only problem. But other than that, for the price point of $20 for retail, I think this is a great figure, and I highly recommend it. Anyways, that's all I have to say for today, so I hope you all have a great day, and bye.